All right, look like we're going live here. Staying in the light. Boy, that's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. Mean you clean up your insides, you're eating the right food. And when you do that, when you're in rhythm of nature, doing right, your body works like a perfect running machine. That's what it is, really, biological machine. And the main thing you want to do is make sure you're thinking right. And it's beautiful. I want y'all to experience that. And is there echo in the room? I am glad to hear some echoes. Because anything I say, it's not from me. I'm repeating the message I heard. The message has been from my guides, my spirit, and from others who've said the same thing. And what I speak are the things that resonate with me the most. A lot of things I come across I don't repeat. But the things that resonate with me the most, the things that I think can help people the most, specifically the tribes, that's what I repeat. And that's why you got a black screen, because I'm reminded always black is just a color. That's not your identification. You have to have a nation, a nationality to describe who you are. And if the people get this message, man, they can change their situation overnight. Because you gain self-respect, you say you're a child of the creator. You didn't make no mistakes. And then it's really is contradictory because you say you love black. Most of y'all marrying white and trying to look white and trying to speak white. So get out of that color thing, man. It's not who you are. Now I got another thing, the Jim, that the want you to pay attention to, and I hope this go echo too. Echo this sentiment. There's so many reasons why we have to have our own community, nation, everything we got to do for ourselves because you can't trust this man to do anything for you, to do it right. I give you a perfect example. Now we got this large American city on the coast of the Pacific River. Listen now. I want this to go echo. I want it to echo. I want y'all to repeat this. And I'm sure some of y'all thought about it. So how can a big city like Los Angeles, how can they run out of water? You got a sea there, an ocean. Man, these people lost their mind. You mean you haven't prepared all these years you've been there, hundreds of years, you haven't prepared a way to get that water to the city? Come on, man. What kind of brain do these people using? I don't know. That shows you that a lot of people not operating on all four. They got loose marbles up there, and you're following them. See, that's the point about it. If you're following people who are not leading you right, where are they going to lead you to? Where can they lead you to? Hell. And that's what's going on right now. That's hell. So people thinking you got to die and go to hell. No, people living in hell right now. And man, I knew about this fire coming to California and the earthquakes coming, man, 30, 40 years ago. Because I study, I research, I listen. So tribes, you should have left that place long ago. I've been there and I never it just didn't vibrate with me. I didn't like the city at all. Just had a very bad vibration. My spirit didn't, and I wasn't even as conscious as I am now. I was much younger, and it didn't vibe with me. So repeat this, echo this. We have to have our own, and I'm willing to work with anybody, anywhere who like to utilize the resources I have to bring that about. I've got my own hospital over here, and I was just walking around and I saw this big 3.5 acres of land, big mansion. I think I would get that. Yeah, I think it's for sale. The only downside is it's not interstate, but it's surrounded by highways and but there's a lot of land. You still can do a lot of cropping and planting. I just don't like being in the center of the city. In the suburbs, I don't like to be around that many people. However, this place can be self sufficient. Plus, there's a hospital right close by, which got facilities for a basement. It has a big basement in there. So I'm looking at a community because the main thing the community needs is a place for the sick. We're not gonna call it hospital. We're gonna call it a house of wellness. We need a house of wellness, and we need a bank. You show you how to be your own bank, but you still need to have an institution that does what does for you what you don't know how to do for yourself. And you need schools, our schools. Because if you still got your children in these system schools, man, they're making them your enemy. That's why they're going crazy. That's why you can't tell them anything. The schools are teaching them to be your enemy. So you need to get them out to schools, and we're going to have a school built for you. I don't know if we can even use the schools the way they built. They're not congruent to us and our spirit. So we may have to rebuild the schools. But the house of wellness, I think we can use. The banks, I think we can use. So I'm thinking a large community. So we'll be updating. I did show some videos of the hospital way back when I first started. It's vacant. It's for sale. Well, it's not for sale. I think they built it. It's just a couple years old. They just built it. All the modern conveniences. I saw them put the fiber optics underground. So we're gonna need all that. This is our land. We ain't going nowhere. I mean, you can go to Africa you want to, and we'll be here when you come back. But however, we're gonna make America great. Yeah, nobody else can make it great for you. You got to make it great. It'll be again because there was a time it was great for us, long ago when we was ruling this country. It was great for us. So when he said make it great again, he's got his great part and we got our great part, and never shall they mix. See, that's the first mistake. Integration, mixing. That was a damn mistake. That's why people are dead now, stuck. So I hope this echoes around, brothers and sisters who hear this. I mean, like I say, this is not. I'm a vehicle who is repeating the message that come to me that I need to speak on. So you speak the message as it's your message because you heard it, it is yours. Because no matter who says it, is how many people can benefit from it and change their way of life from being a slave to being a free person. How you to the tribes? What's going on in the chat? Hey, Danko, D, what's going on? What's going on with y'all? What y'all doing? Oh man, where are you from? You sound like a Slavish name. It looked like a Slavish name. I like to speak different languages. So what language do you speak? See if I can communicate with you a little bit outside of this oppressive language. Are you there? Oh, let me look. Uh, I thought the mic was open. The screen is red now. Okay, well, I'm gonna say Auf Wiedersehen until next time. Au revoir. Adios. Till next time.